Oh, weird. I think so.
In time, you will know the tragic
We're getting
extent
some
Oh,
frame
it's
drop.
more, yeah.
failings.
Well, we'll see if it continues on.
Mm.
Anyway, you were saying there was some problems in Grand Soren?
Yeah. And so I got some new settings, and I'd like to have some people, stick around after we're done streaming, to take a look and see if that fixed it.
But for now, unstable flesh. Holy Orders is not that great.
Pretty terrible, yeah.
That said, it is the Warrens, so we could try to take it out.
We will need to get some trips to the Cove to get its veteran bosses done too.
Right. I was figuring we might as well do this while it's here. And we can go ahead and run through the Cove.
Yeah, that's probably the better item.
Oh. 5% protection. That's not great.
5%'s a joke. It only ever screen out 1 point of damage, but 10
Right.
dodge is pretty good.
True.
We've equipped the Feather Crystal, and that's less than that.
True. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do that.
Mhm.
Got the 3 relics, so thank goodness that we don't actually have to worry about the about actually getting cash in here or anything.
Right.
Let's see, Cove. We would want Manuel for that.
Mm-hmm.
3rd rank for him. Let's people out, and then we'll bring them back in as necessary.
Right.
Mike might actually be a good choice. He's actually got a pretty decent. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, Men at Arms are pretty good.
And actually,
Their critical hit rates aren't that amazing, so I think they're a pretty good choice for the Brawler gauntlets.
Right. And then I'm actually thinking Zane and Swift.
I swear there must have been some kind of 6-car pileup on the information superhighway. Seems like the internet stuff has been really slow today.
Seriously.
And not much activity on something awful. I haven't seen a whole lot on the political blogs and stuff too. Well, the political blogs are probably focused on the Brexit vote.
Right.
Last I had heard was Remain.
Vex wouldn't actually be tremendously good here unless I wanted to buff, which wouldn't really play out too well.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I will go ahead and just go with...
There's really only 3 things you have to worry about in the Cove, and that is the all Fishman fights, because that's a lot of damage heading your way, and you have to be able to dispatch multiple enemies quickly, which a lot of groups aren't good at. A lot of them are good at dealing with single opponents quickly. And then the giant crabs, which means you have to have a way of dealing with bleed. And stress, I guess. I mean, the shamans.
Oh, I need to check and make sure that things work the way I think they do. I believe... Yeah, so that doesn't actually cost anything. Good. I just want to make sure of that before I blew off my cash and then didn't have anything to work with. So yeah, this is the perfect time to upgrade people, because you know that you're not going to have to worry about provisions at all.
True. You still have people to send in for therapy too. Like a Phython at least. Okay, by people I mean per son, but
right.
People only flagellate?
Yeah. He's got
flagellant. Huh. Gotta get rid of the Hylamania too.
Well, one thing at a time.
Yep.
But for now, we do that. And we could toss Sway in.
Wait a minute. Would scourging a leper actually, would they feel anything?
Good question. I think Sway should be fine, actually. And that's a little bit of stress, but you can't heal it.
Yeah, if anybody can deal with their own stress, it is a Jester.
Right. So I want to make sure that I've got fully upgraded stuff here, especially that. And thinking this one, because without the ability to mark, then I need to have extra damage.
That makes sense to me.
With that, I have no cash to work with, so let us embark.
I didn't realize it was 100% down on stuff. Yeah, in that case, what you might want to... Oh, don't forget to pull all the trinkets and then...
Right.
Yeah, you might actually want to just bring, whatever you're going to be taking, max out the stack thereof, because at the very least, if anything you carry back, you can sell and make at least some profit on it, even if it's only like 5 gold per unit.
What do you mean?
Because everything's for free, right? Or is
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, like if you're going to normally only take like 3 shovels, take all 4 because why not?
Right. That's true. Brawler's Gauntlet is probably good because, yeah, he's not going to crit very well anyway.
Yeah, we'll make sure those American Gothic types, learn to never do this again.
And, maybe this?
We can take all the food we want, so...
True. I guess we could just grab damage.
Yeah. He is our only heavy hitter at this... Well, no,
Yeah,
Swift is too. Yeah.
And Zane's a pretty good heavy hitter, too.
Oh, yeah, if you transform him, right. Yeah, Eldritch Slayer Ring, absolutely.
And then the Padlock of Fury, I'm thinking.
Probably want to take the one that reduces stress.
Oh, yeah,
right?
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is more damage against more of the things that are here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
losing speed is kind of a pain, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, that will work on everything except the cultists, which are, only one possible encounter out of however many.
Let's see. On this for slaying Eldritch.
Absolutely.
And then... We could do more damage.
Yeah, more damage. Or you could do the one that increases move chance, and
yeah, this one.
And rely on pull to deal with the shamans.
We could.
But then again, just nuking them with the Eldritch.
Yeah, I'm thinking just focus on high damage here.
Yeah, makes sense to me. He's a good candidate for the Eldritch Ring too.
This.
I don't. But she'll be doing ranged. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Right.
And then
At that point, maybe the Berserk Charm, since she's not going to be missing.
true.
Of course, that is accuracy that stacks the penalty stress debuffs. So 20%. Well, does it have a stress? Oh, it does. Yeah, 25% stress. Yeah.
I think that should be all right. Maybe.
Given that she has natural life for doing range attacks, you probably don't even need the range bonus.
Well, it's the dodge that I want for that.
Ah, right. Okay.
Because plus 12 dodge is basically the best we've got.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, do I have anything that increases damage without stress? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that I'll it's damage versus beast. That's not going to help us here. I can do this. It's 4 dodge instead of the all the penalties for that.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, and that's everybody equipped. Equipped. Excellent. All right, let's provision.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well go ahead and stack all of the things.
Right. Whatever we're going to be taking, we take all of it.
That way, if we
probably don't need.
Well, I'm just getting as much as I can in the stacks.
Oh, that's true. You might
and then removing the ones that go over.
Well, here's the thing. It's like we just toss them later. I mean,
yeah. And what's the problem if we run into a collector?
Yeah.
They're offering us free stuff. We'll get free stuff. Okay. Whee! All right, looks good to me. Pork barrel spending away.
I'll say. What if there's something wrong with Twitch there? This is the longest we've gone without anybody, dropping by.
I'll go ahead and hit refresh.
Mm.
Because, yeah, we are streaming, so.
Darkest Dungeons are big. Big. So I can see nobody showing up for Dragon's Dogma.
Right, right. Huh.
Oh, and we're getting some frame drop even though our bandwidth is fine. Yes, Twitch's servers must just be crazy.
Yeah, it could be.
What everybody's doing out there?
Yeah, good question. For now, we will go ahead and just keep on going.
Prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Less scrupulous hands than his.
Hey, Lorax.
Hey.
We're glad that you are here.
A handsome reward.
Yep.
We start with the 3 bandages.
Mhm.
Handsome reward of 50 G. Yes.
Wealth beyond measure.
Somehow it just doesn't feel that way. And yeah, might as well light torches whenever we want.
Right.
I feel drunk on power.
Yeah, Lorax, did you hear what I asked earlier about if you can stick around after the stream for some testing on Dragon's Dogma?
Okay. We are definitely continuing on this way.
Right. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be, one on the route north and then one on the southern route. We're going to have to explore pretty darn near the whole thing
Right.
to get it.
Alright.
Well, that was fast.
Thankfully, we've got food for that.
Yeah. Ooh, I just noticed that title. Let Sleeping Evils Lie.
If only
for
treasure
what?
could staunch.
Oh, sort of heard of it. Twitch is buffering. I got chopped up what you said. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So there's definite problems. What I had asked Lorax was that.
What was the title you'd heard first?
Oh, in the top left. Let Sleeping Evils Lie.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, you were saying?
Yeah, I hadn't seen that earlier. But no, what I'd asked was that there were problems in the Grand Soren, area, and so I wanted to test and see if the new settings would fix it. Obviously, it's only going to be a problem. So, it's fine offline, so I need to test it, under load.
Some things are better left unopened.
Battle.
Not a whole lot of things going on.
Yeah, this one is a nothing. It is basically a chance for a negative quirk and a slightly higher chance for a positive one. So a lot of people will pick it, but
Yeah, let's go for it.
yeah, but not this time.
The yips. Eh.
Well, as long as we keep the lights on, it shouldn't be mitigate a bit.
I nearly walked right into that.
It does give for somebody to use snuff on now.
That is not a disease.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's already got... one person in here has a disease.
Oh, you didn't notice any problems, Lorax? Weird. Yeah, on the version that I recorded, it had a lot of audio crackling and frame drop in the Grand Soren Marketplace.
Well, drat. Forgot to change skills.
Oh, because you don't have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
Well,
That works.
I would agree with that assessment. Yeah. Actually, well, yeah, and Zane has enough HP that actually take a hit like that.
Not my favorite thing in the world. But...
Right.
This one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. He does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it was I mean, I can check. I can see with the numbers that, basically doing 40% extra damage plus whatever he gets for transforming is,
It is kind of absurd.
Right.
This.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Then again, there might be reinforcements before I can knock down that protection.
Right.
That's
You have to weigh if the 25% chance you'd be giving Swift would be worth the difference on the dagger hits. And
well, you can't dagger in the front rank.
Oh, right. She'd have to be doing something else anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably have her lunge.
Right. And all those bonuses to Eldritch and still only.
Unless that knocks it back, but I doubt it will.
Yeah.
Oh, not even stunned. Ouch. Yeah, this could be a problem because
It seems like really higher than usual. Did he protect twice or something? Or
maybe that was Call of the Deep.
Oh, yeah. I think that's got to be it. 100% protection. Not much else for it, but to just chip away.
Right, and hope that I can actually do it before we get stress or reinforcements. A Call of the Dank.
Oh, we are in the coves, a watery area, so we can actually use that to determine its drug-related context. Easy. With it being slow tonight, I was wondering if everybody was playing Bloodstained Ritual like you were last night. It basically looks like somebody smushed together the Dawn and Aria of Souls plus Order of Ecclesia together. Which, there are worse Castlevanias to draw your inspiration from.
That is true. Alright. So we get rid of one of the stacks of torches.
And then probably the bandages, too.
But we just got another stack. I just wish that the text didn't appear right over that.
Right.
Actually, I think I'll get rid of the 8 stack of food.
And you're definitely going to want to do anti-venom and bandages. Well, no, bandages you want to
We've already got a 12 stack. We should be fine.
But we still need to camp, and at the rate you got hunger events in the cove.
We've gotten 1.
Well, basically, the anti-venom is completely useless here.
Okay. Then we'll get rid of the anti-venom.
Well, not completely useless. It has one use. Holy water is less useful. Well, no, holy water has the altars can appear anywhere.
Okay. Actually, I read it that time.
Right.
That's quite the map.
Yeah. Oh, so just reveal everything.
Well, there we go.
Huh. Okay.
But I don't think it actually revealed what was up here.
Right. About 10 minutes. He did put some impressions of the 10-minute game, too.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I do love how... maps actually tend not to have the hallway monsters, but... Yeah, this one just didn't include that area anyway. So it is just the demo out. I wasn't sure if you'd gotten if the whole game was available and you were just doing that while... actually, no, I would have heard, I don't keep up on gaming news too closely, but I would have heard if that one came out.
Right. There we are.
Nothing else Swift probably would have told us. E3 demo, gotcha. Yeah, I am dimly aware of E3 as a thing that happens every year, and the massive hype train. But generally, I will check the fallout after it's done, and don't really stress over what's going on at the time.
There we are. It is frustrating that it doesn't count as an attack.
Zane agrees. Oh, for riposte and stuff.
Yeah.
It actually kind of makes you wonder if you have somebody with riposte up, if that encourages them to do that more.
You wouldn't think so, but...
Yeah, AI is just weird to determine in this game.
That's unholy, but it should still be fine.
And I guess that is true, because ghouls can appear anywhere, so... I guess ghouls along with cultists can be non-primary types.
Right. There we are.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about when we were thinking about dumping the food, because I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up having to use up a full camp to get some stress back.
Well, even if I did, I'd still be fine, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, I think I will... It doesn't count as explored.
I was thinking they must try to get an art book for being the fastest speedrunner, but doubts he's the fast test. Yeah.
Right. I guess I'll get rid of the bandages.
I would. Okay. I would say next up probably the holy water in terms of use. But yeah, even if you do get pinched, you've got a healer, so it's not as bad as it could be.
All right.
But your problem was farming the Doulahammer souls, Zane.
And let's go ahead and get rid of that for that. All right, on we go.
Yeah, I never thought of the Metroidvania games as being big ones for speedrunning, but apparently they are.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Because usually you have this... Yeah, I actually clicked that and it didn't do it. That's what keeps throwing me off.
You probably clicked it too soon before the tiles finished, swapping.
Possible, I guess, but... Alright.
Well, I meant if I got a Doulahammer sold in the speedrun, this sped things up so much. Yeah, anybody who hasn't seen the demo yet, they have a Doulahan monster, but it's swinging a flail around instead of the typical sword.
Alt! And we alt for a little bit.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
His fingers are not happy with him after this 20 attempts. Yeah, I would imagine not.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Okay.
Now it must
We
be
just have
carried
that.
home.
That'll get her some stress
This
down.
is not a combat, I believe.
Right.
And I think I will go ahead and peek here.
Yeah, free emerald, actually. Consider dumping that blight trinket.
Actually, I think I'll dump these 2 shovels, since I know there aren't that many obstructions here.
Yeah.
Actually, there are no obstructions here.
Yeah, we're already halfway through and haven't had any claims to pry open or anything, so...
Back we go.
Mhm.
Then we go this way.
Brings a whole new and better understanding for Castlevania speedrunners. Yeah, I have never
That's
been
a lot of sacks.
I've never been into the speedrun scene, but the scene. But I've seen a couple. Like I saw that one that a guy linked to of Iga actually being there for a speed run and having a translator and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Well, this isn't too bad.
For a game that's so freaking input intensive, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's not just memorizing the route and keeping everything fresh on you and everything. It's being able to pull it off. And there's some pretty demanding things in those games. Like I remember when I was playing the Symphony of the Night Luck run, and there's one of the fairly good players drop by. He was trying to teach me how to do something. I forgot what it was, and I could not do it.
Their formation is broken.
I was thinking maybe the frame stuff might have been on our end, but it sounds like it's probably on Twitch's.
Yeah, it's kind of seeming that way. Which is frustrating, but what you gonna do?
Right.
Okay.
It sounds familiar, Zane, actually.
I think I might get rid of those 4 torches.
And we've got so many people that show up when we start a series and then don't follow the other stuff we do, which can't blame them. It's like I like a lot of the the guys in our chat that stream, but if it's a game I really don't like, then
And then you were thinking holy water.
Yeah, probably the next one.
Then watch me get like the pool or whatever it is that I need the thing for. Yep.
Yeah. We had some packet drop back there. Okay, yeah. Well, we had to right after I think try the holy water. Nothing to lose.
Oh, I had dropped the big stack of holy water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's anti-venom, but yeah.
Okay. So it is the thing that we already tossed.
Mm.
Okay.
But all it is a small heal or stress relief. So, and nothing good if you can to treat it.
Fair enough.
That's one of the things to snag you if you leave somebody with dipsomania or something like that. That's one of the curios that can get you.
That's room battle with Curia. So. Oh, it's that statue.
Mm-hmm. Figurehead.
Let's try to take her down.
Speaking of bloodstained ritual, It takes place on like some kind of ghost ship thing. The demo does it.
Huh?
Good hit, good hit.
Yep. Friend for the old gods. There we are.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good benefit, the dodge bonus. You're gonna play like me and just smack them with chains for a while?
I'm probably going to, yeah. Well, I'll probably start smacking that guy with them. Because I just wanted to make sure that he couldn't protect anybody else and potentially up it.
Right, exactly. Like, they're bad enough at that 50% protection, let alone the...
There.
Let alone the 75 they can get to once they actually buff somebody.
Still going to take a little bit of time to get through that, unfortunately.
Right.
Plus 25%.
That is pretty crazy. Yeah, I guess that's part of the issue. We don't really have anybody that can do damage over times here. Yeah, if you...
Well, even if we did, it wouldn't do enough damage. Because with 9 HP, it would take about 2 turns to kill him with Blight.
As opposed to the entire round it'll take to kill him now.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Well, the useful thing about it is, let's say if you had a Plague Doctor along, you could have with one turn be doing that 10 points of damage as opposed to all those turns.
I guess. Yeah, I could have blighted him, but
yeah. The main thing is that just with the... Well, that's true, Zane could blight him. Yeah, Zane, you're a blight.
Actually...
Ooh, good roll. I was expecting to see a 0.
Yeah, same
I
here.
honestly was.
Bleeding 6 for 4 turns. Gosh.
It's 24 HP he's going to lose. We still got some bandages, right? Or do we dump them all?
I think we dumped them all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sprawl, wait, I just got here. Did crap media run wild on someone, brother?
Nope, it's just rending for the old gods.
Yep. Zane was rented out, all right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sandbag for that little bit longer to make sure that he can survive it.
Calling it now, good. He's gonna get blood.
Yep. Oh, but this one.
Yep. Oh, whoa.
But he's still going to be taking 18
damage.
There we are. Deeds we will toss.
But a victory nonetheless.
Oh, you know what you could do is camp here and see if anybody can treat them.
Bleed?
Well, no, for the bleed, yeah. Because you're already about halfway through anyway, and wouldn't hurt to get some more space. But for now, I would drop the...
Is maybe the holy water? Either that or the blight.
Yeah, the remaining holy water, yeah. So the only thing it could possibly be used for at this point would be the altars. Okay. And your odds are better of getting a
spark without kindling.
Of getting the coral anyway.
Okay, somebody has a disease. He's got hemophilia.
He's it.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and snuff that.
It's a good thing people weren't targeting him. He wouldn't have resisted any of those bleed checks.
Because snuff thickens your blood, don't you know?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, this removes bleeding. It's ambush.
Oh, we don't have anybody that can actually remove it, do we?
Remove what?
Bleed.
I just did.
Oh, what'd you...
Bandages.
Ah. Excellent.
So let's do the unspeakable commune. Because I do not do ambushes. That is not a thing I allow.
We'll put a little bit of the Bob Seger, I think, for night moves.
Let's go ahead and courage.
Yeah, we have been thinking about trying to use more of the basic skills more often. The characters tend to have unique lines for those.
Right. Oh, so let's go ahead and do that then. This plus 10 damage is pretty nice. And yeah, plus 10 dodge. And yeah, that benefits everybody. Let's go and do that. Continued heartbeat is move your feet.
Move your feet.
And over. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Alright, time to rust. Ben's crippling fear of ambushes doesn't make sense. He never had a Shambler ambushes camp.
Can that happen, Sprawl? Wow. That would be pretty crazy.
That said, if a Shambler could do that, then my crippling fear is actually justified.
Right.
So that's the state of things.
The match is struck.
Okay. This is a damage bonus?
I think actually it removes a stress, I want to say.
Well, in either case, it'll do well for it.
Buff.
Nope. It's damage.
Oh, it can. Just Sprawl confirms. Okay. But it used to as a bug. Well, so I bet what happened was it could probably randomly pick a monster, and it just happened the Shambler was on the table, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if it just set for, for level 0 or Torchlight 0 encounters, one of which could be the Shambler.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we take that.
I guess it makes sense if there were different encounter tables that are rolled.
It's nothing.
They made it so the Shambler can show up in total darkness, and the camp ambush takes place. So basically, Ben's theory, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty dire.
Ooh, Sapphire.
Waiting to be spent.
The problem with those is, as much as I like them, they tend to you only tend to ever get one or two. And so even getting two means it's a better deal than a stack of 1,500.
Right.
But sometimes you don't even get that.
And could get rid of. I don't want to get rid of the shovels in case there's a chest.
Okay,
Maybe the herbs.
The clam, you mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. Herbs are good here because you can get the coral. What that's a blight. That's a basic blight charm, right?
Yeah.
That's only going to be worth 750. So another full stack of gold would be better.
And I'm sure we can get it. I am confident.
Quite a bit left to go. Well, 3 rooms left.
That's like not quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, a couple things left to go, actually. There he is.
Crab battle.
There he is. We called it. Well, what's his name?
The Ouya Crusher, I think.
Oh.
Or Uka.
Uka.
Yeah, I think Uka is correct.
I don't know what that means.
A crab that kills. Let's go ahead and start taking these guys down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I never actually looked at the names before.
Let's see.
Anything else? You might have been able to finish the... Oh, I see.
Yep.
Very nice.
You forgot that I had that, didn't you?
Yeah, no point in having him finish the Fishman off if you were just about to. Yeah, unless you can give him stun lock, he's going to get a turn in, so you might as well start the blight first.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh. I see we're evenly matched.
Bonk, bonk. Okay.
It means freaking huge crab. But if Uka meant a freaking huge crab, that meant he would be a crab crusher, and he fights his own brethren.
No, he's a freaking huge crab crusher.
Fun with adjectives.
That's 119 base. I think that's better than what the...
It's pretty crabby, though.
Already har.
His blight is up to 3. Okay.
Could be up to 6.
Well, I mean, but I meant the damage per blight.
Right,
yeah.
right.
I'm really starting to kind of wish that more classes had ways of dealing with protection. With the Cove especially, how much of a problem it
Yeah,
can be.
basically there are only two groups that can do anything about it. That's the Houndmaster and Bounty Hunter, I want to say?
I think Bounty Hunter does.
Yeah, their
does
marks
protection.
allow you to.
Of course, Houndmaster is kind of dodgy for the Cove because everything has such high base bleed resistance.
He forgot to put his comm in his name. Come on, there was a guy marked and everything. Gorsh!
Yup. Do not mess with crab pinches. I almost said crab bites.
See, it is dead. So let's go ahead and just see if I can't survive one turn.
Right. Yeah, maybe top off Zane so that whenever he... yeah, because he'll take some damage on his turn and then heal it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Only 4. What was he losing HP from? No, I meant if you check his debuffs, he has a heal.
Minus 33% heals.
I wonder if the arterial pinch inflicts that too.
Good question. But for now, for no good reason.
Yeah, that's true, Sprawl. Yeah, we talked about that earlier before you got here, that if we'd had a Plague Doctor in this tier, it might have been worth it to bring her in. You know, because DOTs are so good in the Cove to make up for it. Soviet Russia, crab debuffs you.
I think I might get rid of that Onyx, actually.
Yeah, the odds of getting another one aren't that great. You've already got 2 emeralds. Rip Sutrines.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I'll say Zane's blood at this point.
Right. I feel bad for him. It's like everybody wants to see him bleed.
Oh, right, the Texan darts for Grave Robber. That would be a lot more useful than her throwing knives all the time. Do we have that?
We do, but...
Oh, it's at level 3.
Yeah, I guess we could instead of Toxin Trickery.
Yeah, I don't think she's really going to get to attack too often back there. Thanks, Sprawl.
Yeah. I'm not sold, but we'll see how it goes.
That's our Sprawl, actually knowing the game. I completely forgot about that, because we haven't used it in a while.
I think the other should be able to kill that one.
You don't need a bandage, Zane. Tough it up. Tough it out.
Walk it off. Man, everybody has a hate on for Zane.
And for bleed, too.
There we are.
Very nice. Yeah. Wow, we almost got
Knowing
him.
games is crazy.
Says the Castlevania speedrunner.
I think you should always enjoy the games that you're playing.
Hey, Draconel.
Hey, Draconel.
You did not get murdered by Cthulhu Jellyfish. Instead, you got murdered by... No, actually, we still haven't lost anybody the last couple months. The last death in our graveyard is still the second man-at-arms.
Yep.
We've had some close calls recently, though. That is for darn sure.
Yeah, so far, this game has proven to not be an insurmountable challenge.
Yeah.
Gold isn't anything that I'm going to worry about. Yeah, that's true. There is a yet caveat.
Yeah, you still haven't started the tier 5 stuff. That's what made me throw in the towel, last time.
Okay, so we need to drop something for this. I'm thinking the herbs.
How many curios do we have left?
This is the last one. Oh, you mean curios?
One.
One.
Yeah, and
it's not going to be a chance.
Even if it is one coral, then yeah. So.
Or a clam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. If it's not a clam.
Actually,
then...
I could probably just drop the key. Because it's not going to be a treasure chest.
Right, this is the last chance to roll for a secret room, right? So, yeah. And yet again, Ben must be told that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Once it actually kills somebody, I'll start taking it more seriously.
The promise of safety.
Overconfidence doesn't kill people, people kill people. Wait, what?
I was surprised, too. Let's see.
Say Collectors Anonymous, and just turn around the corner and look at these guys. Really, what I like to imagine is that the collector has just been following you around, grabbing all of the dozens of stacks of stuff you've been leaving behind, and then finally caught up with you.
I could actually see that. Can you believe the things they throw away? There we are. That's what I like to see.
Whereas now you realize as soon as this is done, you'll have to dump something else for the trapezohedron.
I'm sure I can survive the hardship that'll bring.
Yep. Man, it's like... Yeah, I was talking earlier about one of the issues if we got the encounter with four Sea Hag Slicer guys. And so that could have been bad because our team is mostly for single target damage. But that single target damage is pretty impressive against this guy.
Right.
Good grief.
Oh, 2 HP.
He almost didn't get a turn.
Right. I wish that he hadn't gotten her.
I would maybe,
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting her, but yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just try to take down.
He's going to die from the bleed, or probably chew them up before
Or
they
the
even
blight.
get or the blight, yeah. Or they even get a turn. So
Yeah, let's try to take her down first.
yeah, good call putting him in counter mode.
Decisive pummeling.
The price chain to the face. Yeah, there's a call for you.
There we are. Even critted on the right person.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes you'll need the AoEs if single target damage is high enough. And it is true that, yeah, with the occultist, there's at least back rank AoE.
Right.
We did take care of the two shamans at one time.
Right. This thing, I've got just enough AoE that I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, Sprawl the Collector's one of my favorites too.
I agree.
Just those puns.
Um,
Yeah.
I think he's dead, so
Yep.
there we are.
I'd say that was pretty darn fast, narrator.
Right. And yeah, I know that is not a plan, so.
I think also acceptable would have been dumping the food. I guess there's a chance he could have gotten a hunger thing that
Yeah.
one step.
Victory.
And I guess I'll go in here just for laughs and giggles, but wait.
Oh, was it really this easy? Let's collect ourselves.
And quest complete.
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty thorough stomping of in the cove there.
Yeah, that's the thing that I've learned. It's like, if you have a large amount of AoEs, you're generally okay. Or if you have a lot of single damage, then that's fine too. It's when you try to mix and match them that you just don't kill things as quickly as you need to.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, but that's a fair bit of stuff, so.
Pure profit, because the town event was we're going to take everything out for free, so. Night Owl for Deadly.
I think that I would have preferred Deadly, but...
Yeah, I love how we got all of those ghoul howls on us, and she gets the worries after the fight's over.
Well, I'd be worried too after that.
Right.
Surplus.
At the bridge, by a jubilant crowd, the caretaker...
We've already had this one.
Early departure time for safe arrival. So basically, it's a slightly worse version than what we just had.
Right.
That's why I didn't think that everything was free, because we had this version before.
Right.
But the most
the
superior
other one is actually free.
Right.
Whereas this one is just 50% off.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, still no V-Wolf.
Mm.
So we'll just have to keep on going.
Just wait another
At
time.
this rate, I think I'm going to try to get maybe Benny and Ven up to level 6.
Mm. And
And then go for an actual...
yeah. And if this is up to you, but if you want to do some more, go to another dungeon, I'll be fine with that. I won't need the whole time for Dark Souls 2.
I'll see if they're... Oh, we've got the Alluring Siren.
Ooh, we got a boss run and something we want.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
So
20% damage, -3 speed.
Well, Sprawl. Ben really wants to fight him. You know, we've been the hype has been real for
Right.
so long. All right, see when you get back with dinner, Zane. All right, are you sharing?
That's the thing. It's like that, and Wayne is kind of stuck where he is in his playthrough until we actually finish. Until we get V-Wolf here, because he doesn't want to be able to do his usual thing and tell me how I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I guess I could do a Snipe the Siren thing.
Yeah.
Like, she's Eldritch, right?
She should be human and Eldritch, I think.
Well, that's unfortunate, because our occultist just went up the next tier.